Okay, guys, 22 and 23. Instead of reading that whole thing out, I just want to extract what's important from it. So essentially what the question is asking you or is saying is that there's a normal insecticide, susceptible fruit fly, and there's a resistant fruit fly. And they've got two different sequences. One has GCU and one has UCU. And the question here of 22 is asking for the corresponding sequence of nucleotides on the individual's DNA for the insecticide-resistant fruit. And so you can see what I've drawn here is the mRNA sequence is UCU. Therefore, we want to go back to DNA. And we know U in mRNA translates back to DNA of A, and then C to G, and then uracil obviously to A again. So our sequence should be AGA, therefore being 22A. Then we go to 23 and it says this mutation is an example of a what type of mutation, okay? So let's go through these and have a look at what's occurring. If we're in obviously a population where the mutation is being passed down from generation to generation, then we know it's actually of a gamete. But if it's not being passed down, we know it's somatic. So from the get-go, we actually know that this is being passed down from generation to generation because obviously the mutations occurred in these different sections of the population. So we get rid of somatic and somatic. The next thing we want to look at is what's different between the two. So when we compare these two sequences of GCU and UCU, these two are the same. We know that G and U are different, so we know there's been a substitution, not a deletion. Therefore, A goes away and B is correct because it's a nucleotide substitution during the formation of a gamete.